Evening. How y'all doing? It's been a week. Feels like a week. Nice to be actually streaming again. Nice to be streaming some Star Citizen, thankfully. Almost said StarCraft. That's something I haven't played in an even longer time. Just wait a few more seconds on the off chance anybody wants to join us for some fun. No rush. I ain't going anywhere. How y'all doing? Good, I hope. It has been a week, a literal week, and also a figurative week. Figurative week. Yeah, I was planning to do some streaming last week, but front of my toes, my foot, the ball of my foot, started aching. So I was like, I'm gonna keep my foot up. So I did that, and then trying to just do day-to-day stuff last week. I was favoring the heel so I wasn't pressing on the ball, which just made things worse. And I old manned myself basically into some bed rest, which, gotta say, being required to take naps, not the worst thing, but did kind of mess up my hanging out schedule, my streaming schedule. But here I am, finally. Ankle is good enough to at least, work, play, do all the fun things. The things that really make life worthwhile, right? Like you guys. Yous guys. You make it worthwhile. So how's week been for you? A week. It looks like, 7:28. About a half hour later than I wanted. I was waiting for a delivery. I started, Hey, Mr. Mongoose. I'm glad to hear that. Started doing this factor thing. You've probably seen like a bajillion ads on YouTube and Twitch and stuff for this stuff. So far, I'm liking it. Basically, I get a delivery every Wednesday with food for the next week. And right now I'm at the experimental phase, trying out different stuff. This is a key lime pie keto shake. I have no idea if it's going to taste like key lime pie. Number one, look at the color. Doesn't that scream key lime pie? It's kind of like a brownish pinkish color. So basically, Factor is like a like home delivery, not exactly weight loss, not an energy drink. Yeah, I know, I'm just all over the place. As a note, this isn't a Factor ad, but there are tons of them out there. I do have a referral code if you're interested, but I'm not sponsored. Basically, the whole concept behind Factor is it's kind of similar to like HelloFresh and all those, where they're like the meal kits and they send them in. Only basically they even took that step out, and they're basically like single portion meals, but they're nutritionally balanced. They're not necessarily for diets, but of course they do help with that. And they're kind of like the way I'd put it, really reductively, is gourmet TV dinners. Because they're in trays, they're refrigerated, they're not frozen, but they're all like conventional oven or microwave heatable, and they only last for a week because, like I said, they're not frozen. But the thing I really like about them is, being a single middle-aged dude, I love cooking, but I just hate cooking for myself. It's just a lot of effort with minimal return, and anything you make, you end up with so many leftovers. You burn out on whatever you're cooking for a while. This actually kind of takes that whole thing out, and it's cheaper than delivery. And so, yeah, exactly. Solo cooking, I like when I'm in the mood. Like, I love making like a good stuffed Parmesan, or God, what else do I usually like making? Like making a shepherd's pie. I like making challenging stuff for me, like something new. But you know, after the whole what's it called, pandemic, like I was going crazy on experimenting, and I got a whole bunch of the pounds that I had lost over, you know, like the 2 years before the pandemic. I was down 60 and now I'm back up 40, because like I've just been enjoying that cooking. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I got to find something better. And I kind of burnt out on cooking for myself. Started getting a lot of like DoorDash, but you know, DoorDash stuff, it's number one, it's crazy expensive. Number two, you know, it may not all be fast food, but I mean, it's all restaurant food, which is not built, you know, like with towards the mind of, let's not make it ridiculous. But the thing I really like about this whole thing is you just order like a certain number of meals basically, and they're all just little packages that you can get. And then they've got add-ons like this thing. This is an add-on. And they just send it to you on Wednesdays. And I'm usually set up for like 10 meals, which, you know, if you're doing 2 meals a day with breakfast by itself, you know, that's, you know, 10 meals. That's like 5 days worth of food. This week, I did not think about the math, though. So this is week 5 of me trying this out. And I did not think about the math, and I ordered 15 meals because they all looked good. And I was like, I want to try all these. So I got like 1 of each, and then there were a couple I really liked, so I got 2 of each on some of those. And I was like, okay, this is good. I'll be good. And then I realized, wait, there's 7 days in a week, and I usually only eat 2 meals per day from this thing. That means at most in 1 week, which is the perishability date, there's 14 meals, and I ordered 15. I don't think I'm going to get through all of them, because I also occasionally, you know, it's like if I want to go out to eat, you know, I'm not going to eat that many. I think really 10 to 12 is my golden zone, and I fucked up this week. I messed up. Don't normally eat breakfast, but I'd eat 2 for dinner. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I usually do breakfast. It's a good point. I genuinely don't know. I should check, because that would actually be a nice way to use it. I think you can freeze them too, but like, I don't know. This is the first time I've really kind of mucked myself into this corner. But yeah, I'll find that out. That's a really good point. Good karma. Help people out. I don't know my neighbors. I move around too often. So let's see how this tastes. Key lime pie. So yeah, I got... Last week, let's see. So 2 weeks ago, I got the combo. They have some, like, they call them like brownie chocolate shakes. And then they've got birthday cake vanilla shakes. The chocolate ones were horrid to me. They were very bitter and barely tasted like chocolate. The birthday cake ones were decent. They were okay. The key lime don't come in a combo, so it's like I just had to get a lot of key lime. So I was like, okay, I'll get that 1 week. And then they also had some strawberry smoothies, so I got some of those too. But yeah, even though they're not specifically like, it's not health only food, they do lean it towards people trying to do like health things. So like this is a keto shake, so it's very high in protein. Let's see what the heck the balance is on this thing. Yeah, 65% saturated fat, but almost like no carbs. Let's see, carbs. 7 grams, 5 of which are dietary fiber. So yeah, I'm trying to determine what I like, and then from there determine what I'm going to actually start getting. But I'm almost through everything they got, so I'll be able to start narrowing it down. But yeah, they're very keto friendly, which is fine because I don't get a lot of carbs, so that kind of evens out. But I also need to get out more. Just in general, I need to get out more. Jesus. Okay, that one's not bad. Very vaguely key lime. Like at the tail end, it has that. If you ever had like lemon loaf or lemon cake, has a little bit of that kind of little bit of tartness at the tail end. That's pretty good. That's not bad. They also have some breakfast stuff, but because of the fact usually my breakfast consists of like a little bit of cereal with some fruit, that usually is covered. But I've started getting a few of them because on the weekend, you know, it's nice to be able to have something you know, warm and a little bit decadent. And so they had these caramel pecan like keto pancakes, and then like a couple of chicken sausage patties. They were okay. They don't have those this week. They rotate stuff, so you don't just get sick of everything. But this week, and it's keto, so I'm interested in how it tastes because it could be garbage. They have red velvet pancakes, and I'm like, okay, you got me. I'll try that. But I'm curious if it is. Let's see. If I eat breakfast food, I normally have it for dinner, and my favorite is biscuits and gravy. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm a breakfast for I used to be, as often as I could, a breakfast for dinner guy because I love breakfast food. It's like my favorite thing. The problem is I am the kind of guy that likes breakfast food for dinner. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, dude, it is the absolute best, but trying to cut that down a little bit. Not necessarily from a dietary, well, generally speaking, yes, but not from like a diet standpoint, but just I guess I want to live past 47 standpoint. So yeah, I had to reduce that, but goddamn, yeah, I love like, smoked sausage or, like kielbasa and eggs. I love steak and eggs. I love biscuits and gravy. Big fan of waffles. Love waffles. Oh man, bacon and sausage. Yeah. It's interesting though. I've gotten to the point where breakfast bacon and especially breakfast sausage, like that sage kind of flavor, like I still love it, but it like just eating it like wears me down, which is kind of good because it's a way to kind of prevent me. I'm like, oh, I know how I'm going to feel after, like physically feel after I eat it, but I love it the whole time. I think it's psychosomatic. There are certain foods that I love, but I can't eat anymore. And it's not an indigestion thing. It's just like, I don't get the enjoyment as much out of eating it, which is great. I'm like, I'll take it. Yeah. Eggs and toast is honestly like a go-to for me. I am one of those guys that like, if I'm in the mood for a snack, I could literally just some toasted bread with some salted butter, and if I want to get a little hearty, put a little egg on it. Like I could take that all the time. But yeah, I'm a farmer's breakfast guy. Like that's my go-to. I love like toast, eggs, couple of slabs of bacon, maybe a sausage. I'm a big link guy. Love links. Love sausages you have to tear. I love the snap of a link. I think it's the carnivore in me. Oh, Grand Slam. Mine was Moons Over My Hammy. I do love a good Grand Slam, but goddamn, anytime I went there, I'd be like, Moons Over My Hammy with hash browns smothered and covered. There's a reason I'm this big, dude. Love those. Oh my God. Just loved those to death. To absolute death. Ah, breakfast food is the best. So good. Oh man. But yeah, got this, got the smoothies. I got, what they could say, it was like an egg and sausage skillet and then the red velvet pancakes. So we'll see how those are. We'll see. I think they're going to be good. I have a good feeling about this. But yeah, I'm very excited about this. And then there's a dog down here watching me, like talking about food, snacking on this key lime pie thingy. Let's give him some Wonder Nuggets. Oh, dude, I love French toast. That was actually the very first thing I learned how to actually cook. Like not just like slap ingredients together, but genuinely like, you know, turn on the oven, or not the oven, turn on the stove, you know, heat it up, learn how to, you know, brown butter, like how to mix a custard. Like that was the first one where I had to do multiple ingredients, as opposed to like, you know, when you're a kid and you're like, I made a sandwich. Yes, you know how to cook. It's like, no, this is the first thing I actually put over fire. Oh, that was good. That was good stuff. Oh yeah, dude, it's so easy to do that. It's like, oh, that sounds amazing. What's worse is there is a Denny's not too far from here. So it's like on occasion, I'm just like, you know, little Moons Over My Hammy wouldn't hurt. First thing I ever cooked was a pizza from scratch dough and all. Nice. Oh, that's pretty impressive. We used to do, after school, my sister and I, we would make two things, depending on what was in the fridge. We would make, I mean, this is besides if we had like, you know, Swiss cake rolls or or oatmeal cream pies. We were a Little Debbie family. Latchkey, of course, because this is back in like the 80s. We would make what we call gross out sandwiches, which was basically just finding weird shit in the fridge and putting it together. So it'd be like, we'd toast up some bread and then put like iceberg lettuce and then find like lemon juice, put a little on that, a little lime juice. We found relish, we'd put on that, and then, like whatever weird meats we had, like it'd just be whatever we found in there to see if it would taste good. And, about 30 to 40% of the time it was good. The second thing, though, which is what reminded me of it when you said pizza, so we used to make pizza sandwiches if we had the stuff for it. So it'd basically be like a toasted piece of bread, tablespoon of pizza sauce. Definitely not scratch though, because this is just slapping crap together after school. Pepperoni, we'd put whatever cheese we had on, another toasted bread, and then we would microwave it, which, now that we're older, God, what a horrible idea. Way to take something that was already kind of mediocre and make it worse. But as a kid, it was like, yeah, it's got all the flavors of pizza, even though it was all like, merged and, soggy and, oh yeah. Yeah, seriously, the air fryer needed to have had been created like literally 2 decades before it would have been a great time for us. We would have done so much with an air fryer as a kid. As it is, I love mine. It's great. Even though it's like a mini oven, it's like, dude, I love it. It's great. So good. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, an air fryer pizza, that would actually be pretty good. I've been doing stuff with like chicken tenders and stuff. Interesting. That's good to know. I haven't played with pizza on an air fryer. I could see it working, but I could see that being like something you have to like kind of tune in, even out. But yeah, that's some good thinking. That's some real good thinking. Well, it's kind of growing on me. It's getting better still. The one thing about these, I think it's because they're so protein heavy, because it's got like 12 grams of protein in it, it's a little grainy, a little mealy, because I have a feeling they're probably, getting extra protein through like a protein powder or something like that. Very, very thick. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Probably makes them actually taste pretty fresh too. Kind of dry them out so they're not all sogged out. Little nuggies. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Hi, bud. Oh, yeah. I could use some nuggies in my life. So yeah, you may have heard I upgraded my sound a little bit. Added some finally integrated my voice mod stuff, which I've been wanting to do forever, which I think will be pretty fun to play with when we're out in space, because you can flip, it responds. Oh, there you go. See, it's one thing is it can glitch, which ain't so great, but when it does, let's see what's going on with it. There we go. Yeah, the one catch I've noticed is its interface sometimes with Stream Deck can be a little finicky, just a little bit. So sometimes you just got to restart a couple of the bits here. Yeah, what I would love to do is actually just take that out of the middleman, but you got what you got. You do what you do. That's all there is to it. Come on, buddy. There we go. So I can do this. Got a little like pilot sort of radio sort of vibe. And then I've got my emphasis-o.
Then my, if I want authority or spooky alien, whatever. Rah. Yes.
And then just for a little bit of creep out. This one just tickles me.
But like this one right here, boo, like totally.
It's really weird. I love it. But yeah, I'll be playing with that a little bit. But I think it's a nice little handful of options to start with. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do to expand on some of the features on this channel, because I think it's pretty clear, and I'm okay with it, that I know very little of what I'm doing. So I'm kind of building it up as I go. But yeah, the first thing I thought would be pretty fun to do. Oh, a Donald Duck one. Oh, that would be kind of interesting. I could look into that. But the first thing I thought I would do, and this is actually based off the videos that you sent, because I haven't had a chance to see them, was the IAE 2952 videos. The ones that you had sent me like about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Time means nothing. And just kind of watch them and see what they're like. So I've got all 10 of them all queued up. Very excited to 3 weeks. Jesus. Yeah, see, time means nothing. Like basically the moment that Lightfall came out, and it's not all Lightfall's fault, but like the moment it came out, like everything just fell apart because like the first week of Lightfall was basically Lightfall, which, you know, that was planned. That's cool. It was a lot of fun. But then after that came the launch of 3.18 and my complete inability to play, which was a bummer. And that just ate like 2 weeks, which was crushing. Like anytime I heard news of like a new patch or anything, I would be in there immediately. And then once PTU came out, I was like, excellent. So I was able to put out, do one stream of that, which was fun. And then, I'm very excited about that. I really hope that 3.18.1 does drop. I don't think it's a good idea for them to do it tomorrow because it means that if there are any corresponding problems, which will probably be smaller, I would imagine, than the 3.18 problems, but still, they only have 1 day to fix it before they've got their whole holiday break, which, woof, is rough. But if they do it, I will happily jump onto the PU because I really want to start building up my rep and stuff because I have not been able to do anything on the PU. But I have played a bit on 3.18.1 PTU, and also I had, right now it's off, but it sounds like it's going to be back up tomorrow. I have the 3.18.2 also downloaded, so I'm really excited to kind of play with that. I'm like, if 3.18.2's up, I'm just going to go play over there, because if I'm stuck in one of the PTUs, I may as well, be over there. By the way, I found out ePTU does not stand for Evocati. That was apparently clarified. It's experimental. I found that out. No, I'm not Evocati, but I do have access to it. They shut it down temporarily, but I had it on the first few days of it. But yeah, that was kind of cool. I found that out and I was like, oh, okay. Cause I was like, I don't have access. And I was like, I do. So I have it installed. I have it on my ePTU installation, but, yeah, I think it's coincidental. I think the ePTU this is just from what I've been reading, so I do not know for a fact, but it does line up with my experience at least. ePTU is experimental PTU, but they use it for the Evocati. This is, as far as I know, one of the only times that people outside of the Evocati have had access to the ePTU. But since I've only been playing a little bit, this is the first time I've had access to most of the PTUs. So I'm like, all right, cool, that's great. But yeah, if they turn it back on and I do have access to it again, great. If not, then yeah, I'll probably be on the PTU. But if they do push it forward, I'm going to try to play live this weekend because I really want my rep. But since it's been entirely too long, I'm thinking that tonight is going to be trying to get back into ship shape, literally, because I have not been flying around much at all. I've literally had one experience, and that was the one I streamed playing at any Star Citizen since 3.18 launched. So it'll be a while. That's kind of my guess. I was gonna bet 3.18.1 was gonna go on Monday, but I am okay if they want to do it tomorrow. I was only guessing Monday because of the extended weekend. Actually, would it be Monday? Are they taking Friday off or are they taking Monday off? Because I know that they're talking repeatedly about the fact that it's a holiday weekend, which implies that they're going to take one of those days for a holiday. Because I know, at least where I work, if they were going to take it, it would be Monday. But I don't know. Friday is Good Friday. Oh, there you go. I'm entirely too secular to keep track of it, unfortunately. I'm just like, whatever my schedule is, that's all I know. So maybe, yeah. So if that's the case, then yeah, they would be putting out, if they put it out tomorrow and they're out on Friday, Ooh, that'd be brave. But at the very least, if 3.18.2 is out, I could play on there, and that. Okay, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I have no authority, but I'll allow it. Very well, they may. All right. So, sure, Friday will still have people monitoring remotely. I hope so. I mean, even when I'm on vacation, like studio wide where I work, if we're all on vacation, they still have people, making sure stuff's up and running. So I would assume so. I just don't want them to have an all hands on deck situation during a holiday weekend, because that's the worst. That is the absolute worst. I would feel for them. I mean, launching it without having full testing, that would be on them. But it sounds like they've been doing decent load testing though, so maybe they have pretty high confidence in it. And if that's the case, I say go for it. Let's do it. Let's make this happen. Yeah, they actually reworked their entire load testing system, which is great. I mean, they didn't really give a lot of specifics as to what they did on the rework, but I can only assume that they probably increased the stress loading. So fingers crossed. Yeah, all bug fixes. But the thing is, will those bug fixes handle the load is my only concern. Because that's the big tester. That's what, busted everything. So fingers crossed. But yeah, I feel pretty confident. I'm happy with the amount of time that they're taking on it. Yeah, 3.19 is going to be where we actually get some features, and that's next month at some point. Honestly, I'm surprised that they're still saying that they're going to get it done before Fleet Week. If I was in their shoes and I was this, far behind a clean 3.18 launch, I would push it. I'd push it. But hey, man, if they're going to get it for us, if they feel confident, I'm ready. Give me new stuff. Also, there's no major, from looking at the 3.19 list, it doesn't look like there's any major infrastructure stuff underneath. It's mostly content. So if a little content breaks as opposed to the infrastructure breaking, I could kind of live with that. If I could fly around, that's all I want. I want to fly my ships. I want to take off in a ship and shoot stuff from my account. That's all. That's all I want. All right. Let's watch a video. I'm excited about this. I kept telling myself over the last couple of weeks that I would sit down and watch these. But time has not been kind to me, and I was like, you know what? I think it'd be more fun to watch these on the stream. Get a chance to see them with the people that I know that play this game with me. So yeah, this should be pretty exciting. Let's see. On the right thing? There we go. All right, let me know if you hear it first off, because this is, I think, the first time I've really done a lot of heavy browser stuff. So let's see. No, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't heard from Shrek since the Streamiversary. Even in terms of responses on Twitter, he's been quiet. I believe he said that he'd been doing a lot of work, but yeah, it's been a hot minute. He has been missed. He has definitely been missed. Yep. Got to pay those bills. I get it. So hopefully he'll pop back at a later date. Might have to wave a hand at him on Twitterverse. See if he's at least lurking around there. All right, let's see how this goes.
Liberty, ingenuity, equality. These ideals connect each and every one of us across this vast empire of stars. As such, I want you all
so is this guy
to meet
like
the
a name of some sort?
Cutter from Drake Interplanetary. Oh yeah. This ship embodies those ideals.
I gotta say that's some confidence to have a ship land in the middle of an expo. That seems dangerous. Like one thing goes wrong, think of the liability. I mean, I'm surprised wherever this expo is running that they would be like, oh yeah, it's a tiny ship. Go ahead and land it right in the middle. That's hilarious. Yeah, this was like the new like starter ship, right? Like that's basically how it's been billed, right? Do we know who the guy is? Like, is he like a CEO for one of the major corporations? Is he a known entity? I'm presuming he works for Drake, or at least is tied to Drake since he's showing off the cutter. I'm kind of curious about that.
That we are truly democratizing spaceflight.
Who needs to hire talent when the aerospace CEOs are dying to get...
Dude, I like the the helmet plus the business suit. That is quality. I like that.
on camera. Hey, Jimmy?
It's all about the hard-working people of the UAE.
Oh,
that's why we're
everything.
excited to sponsor the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2952. See you in Stanton.
That's some nice sunglasses. Whitley's Guide. Now that's kind of the man. What's the name of the real world equivalent? Janes. Is that kind of like the Janes of the universe? I mean, I've seen lots of references to Whitley's Guide, and I'm presuming that. But I'm curious, is it a Jane's equivalent, or is there another parallel that we're kind of going for here in the real world for Whitley? Here's our Jeremy Clarkson. Jax McCleary. In memoriam.
What in the unholy hell? They think I'm dead? Unbelievable! Bob! I cannot believe that they moved on without me. After everything I did for them, would a call have killed them? Oh, hey, Jax, do you want to come back, host the show? I'm sorry, Jax can't take your call because he's dead. Bob!
And on that bombshell.
Bob, now, I need to take the Corsair.
Good one.
Now, I came out here to get inspired, and I've just been hanging around.
Oh, so he's
my
been
garden,
replaced.
And pillaging and plundering with you lot.
Original host Jax is not is dead.
You don't understand, Bob. My bosses have killed me off screen. Yeah, I've got to get back to Stanton.
Oh, he ran
Is
off.
this ship
Oh, okay.
flight ready?
So is this like a storyline from like the previous IAE? Did he wait? So I remember you mentioning Mongoose at one point, like he had been he was in Pyro. Is that the end of this? Spoilers for anybody that watches this, I guess later on, or is this? Did that happen before and now they can't find him? Like is he just AWOL to them, or like why is he surprised if they think he's dead? Like what happened there? I feel like there's a part of the drama I missed, probably because this is literally the first part I've seen. But it's pretty obvious, yeah, that they think he's gone, or at least are advertising that he's gone.
Whoa! Whoa, Jax!
Oh, they know he's
Can't
not
have
dead.
my
Okay.
shit.
Oh, come on, Bob, you owe me. You stole my Odyssey right when I got to Pyro.
But you stole it back
And crashed it.
and crashed it.
Well, fair point. Did the boys already chop that new Drake cutter?
No, I told you I'm keeping that one.
Oh, I
kinda
see.
like
They wrote him off to
handles
sell
nice.
the show more. Okay.
Bob, please.
Oh, they've already
no.
got a cutter.
But it's just sitting there.
You know what, Jax? Fine. If it'll keep you out of trouble for a while, you can borrow the cutter.
Thank you, Bob.
I said borrow.
Thanks, Bob.
Jax,
Bye.
don't fly angry.
Right.
Oh man, Flying Angry's the
We
best.
Ah, okay.
groundswell
right.
pain.
Jax McCleary here. Obviously, I'm not dead. Just thought you should know. Looks like we're going back to Stanton. Here we go!
Well, that didn't work out.
Okay. Throttle's over here. Interesting. That does make a little bit more sense. Okay. Here we go.
Nice. Ah, okay. So Jimmy is his protege. Okay. And so I'm guessing. Oh, okay. He rescues him. So I'm guessing based on the helmet, if we're gonna say that that's the Jeremy Clarkson, is Jimmy the Stig basically? That's great. That is, I love it. These are obviously Top Gear fans, if any. That is great. All right, let's see part dos.
Is it on?
I don't know.
Guys, it was right where he said it was!
And to think, we tracked your little Drake ship here to kill you!
Oh, guys, I do know my way around an 890, and since your hideout's a derelict Origin super yacht, I may as well take advantage, so...
Come on, Jax! Stay for a treat!
It's kind of you, really. It is kind, but
Nice
I've
top
got to
hat.
get back to Stanton, so
love
I'll
to
just
have
say
you-
bye-bye.
We'd love to have you for dinner. What did I say?
So apparently, I'm guessing that that cannibal pirate is part of the High Admiral Club since he's got the top hat. That's the Corsair before the Corsair was released with a few other ships in the background. Oh, okay. That's right, because the Corsair came out during the IAE, huh? Okay, so these are nice little subtle previews. I like it. They do seem to love that. I've noticed every week they're like, okay, this little abstract image to kind of give you an eye of what's coming.
Whoa! No need to resort to fisticuffs to decide whose Aegis ship is the better. No! For crying out loud! Go get in your damn ships. Come on. Let's take it to
there's
the tarmac, shall we?
Is that the
All
side
right
door?
then, friends.
Oh, no, that's just a
Gladius
bar. Okay.
versus Saber. Let's settle this thing once and for all, sans violence. I mean, I used to do this kind of thing on my show all the time. Are they ready?
Nice.
Sounds good. See, we've arranged a tower of barrels for each ship to blast. Each ship has the standard factory loadout. So let's see how that Gellinson Mantis GT220... Oh!
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Maybe we should get out of here. Never put the cutter. Oh, there it is.
He's having a bad time with these guys. So the Gladius had been around, right? So that probably wasn't the new one in that case. That was it the Saber? Was the Saber a hint, or kind of curious about that one. I could see these being. How often did these come out during IAE? Were these like a daily release type thing? Okay, Saber's been around. Because like how long is the actual event? Is it? I think it's 2 weeks or. Okay, so I'm assuming that they probably, if it's 10 parts, they probably put it out like one per day for the 2 weeks. Question mark. That's cool though.
It finally happened. I got hit with one of those famous pyro solar flares, and the cutter has frankly, well, not been herself. But by good fortune of the Banu god of backwaters, I found this marketplace. Ah, my good man. Do you happen to have a power coupling for a... Ooh. Are those Vandal parts? Now, tell me, are those Esperia replicas, or, are they the real deal?
You like to walk on the wild side, man? I can dig it. I can assure you these parts... Whoa. Are you recording this, man?
Oh, no, it's
No
not what you
cameras,
think.
no cameras,
Whoa,
dude.
not cool, man.
Right?
Whoa, not cool.
But I'm super cool.
Whoa.
It's okay, I'm cool.
Dude,
I am cool.
how dare you? You don't bring a camera to, illicit part trade.
No, it's all wrong. The RSI Galaxy prototype didn't show, and now the piece is a mess. Well, figure out how to punch this up while I go prep the anvil segment. Oh, come on, Jimmy, you're supposed to be good at this.
Jack says his camera. All right. Ah, the Pisces. Well, that's endearing.
Pick
I'm glad to hear
yourself
it.
up, mate. No time to feel sorry for you. Hello?
Oh my god! Oh my god, this one is crazy! He's poking him with this.
Still alive! Oh, there's one of those new Anvil C8R ambulance snuts
nice.
I heard about.
Oh, hey, Jimmy. Hey. Oh, you've been watching these videos, right? Oh, this one's crazy. Oh, seriously? Oh, it's great stuff. Jax has been beaming it from Pyro.
What? Well, we'll have you back out there, patch.
So is Jimmy, like, obviously he's the protege, fan of Jax. Like, what is he relative to, like, the current IAE show? Is he, like, running it? Is he the, like, CEO? Or is he supposed to be the, well, I guess he wasn't the host. Someone else was doing the hosting stuff. Like, what is Jimmy's role in this, this whole thing? He's supposed to be the new Jax. Oh, okay. So he's supposed to be kind of like the new showman, but he doesn't talk. Well, that's a little hard. That's interesting then. Okay. And I assume Jax was the previous host, right? Or did he do something else? Was he like the CEO? Did he? Okay. Okay. I got it now. I got it. Interesting.
Up and saving lives as soon as we possibly can. If
I love that he always has that
work
blood stain
out
on his
how
shirt.
to use this built-in med bed.
Jimmy? Where did he go?
Where'd he go? Well, if that's the case, I mean, it definitely feels like they're very confidently trying to prep to have us go to Pyro by next IAE, but I don't think that's a real big secret because I know they've been saying that they want to get it done by this year. But yeah, that's a lot of confidence to be like, yeah, we're literally showing that the host is currently in Pyro. Although I guess worst comes to worst, they can force Jimmy to, have to run it for another year as they're trying to figure it out. But that's interesting. Has info on Jax. Okay, so Galactopedia. Oh, Jax comes back. Okay. Spoilers. So does Invictus have anything like this? Do they have like a daily video sort of thing similar to IAE when it comes up? Or is it mostly just, wander over and take a look and whatnot?
Now, a local homesteader has kindly agreed to provide me with the parts I need for the cutter on the condition that I figure out what's wrong with his mole.
Oh, they don't? Oh,
now, in my experience, these Argo beasts rarely break down.
Admittedly, I guess if they were going to do something like this, it'd be a little bit more like jingoistic because it's all military and stuff, as opposed to this where it's like you're, in theory, this is all like consumer driven. So it's got to be, about the entertainment, the drive, the passion. But meanwhile, Invictus is like, hey, we're the military. Look at what we're doing. Whether you care or not, we're doing it, kind of a thing. Fictionally speaking, I mean. Think Invictus is just the show they put on in the game. Okay, gotcha.
So it's anybody's guess what the issue is. Okay, let's see what we can see.
Bringing in the
good.
javelin. Yeah, I saw some. I think it was a morphologist video about a month ago from last year's Invictus, and it had like basically this walkthrough. No, it wasn't. It wasn't morphologist. It was it was another YouTuber, but I don't remember his name. He brings his partner with him when he went there, and they were just sort of exploring the ship together. Well, the parts that they could, explore at the time. Yeah, it looked really cool. I'm kind of looking forward to, doing my own tour this time. I want to see that. I'm down with that.
All right. Okay. Almost got it. Oh! Well, I fixed it. The mole should run fine now. I do have some bad news, though. You got crabs.
Fair. I was thinking the same thing the moment they fell out. I'm like, space crabs. Yummy.
Come on! kind of crashed my cutter. Well, Bob's cutter.
I was going to say, it's not your cutter.
Right into a racer and their trusty Cyclone RC. Yeah. Well, fortunately, the rest of the competitors here agreed not to murder me if I took the incapacitated racer's place in the upcoming heat.
Oh, I want to see the Bengal.
Let's see if I can beat
I've heard
my
amazing
time
things
on the
about
tumble
it.
test track. Here we go! Woo-hoo! Shit!
I don't get it. How did he end up on his side? Those things always land on their feet.
All right. I'm all right. Okay, nobody cares.
That's cool. Not Jax's. Yeah, he's got a special talent. He's got a talent, you see.
So, with my cutter out of commission, I've stowed away in the extra-large hold of this Misk Freelancer Max. I should be through the stand.
He is a
jump
special
point,
boy.
And I've landed at a nearby rest stop. Ready? Freedom! No! No, 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 no. No. No, I mean, this cannot be happening to me. Hey, you, where are you, man?
Ruin Station.
You mean I'm still in Pyro? This rate, I'll miss next year's IAE.
Well, there you go. Setting it up. And he's never going to leave until Jimmy saves him. All right. Part 9. Oh, we're getting close.
So, folks, Ruin Station is about as big as it is.
So if I remember correctly, now I'm thinking about it, this is Ruin Station is like the main like port basically in Pyro from what I've been told. Is that correct? Like that's the big one that they've been working on, like repeatedly showing up in logs and all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay. Just for some context for me. Now the thing I'm curious about, yeah, Pyro, we just need to be able to get there. That's the big thing. Get those jump gates done, get the PES stuff done. I'm so excited to go to Pyro. I mean, admittedly, I'm still relatively fresh on Stanton, but still, new is new. It's exciting. I'm ready to go. Oh man, but I'm very excited to be able to go there soon, man. Soon. I mean, soon in the broad sense of the term. Like, from what I've heard, we're having loading screens at first. I've heard that too. I've heard that they're just going to basically, they're going to have to do a, instance to instance transfer kind of a thing. I'm fine with that. As long as I can go there. That's all I care about. It's going to be great. But I also heard it's, the thing that keeps getting me is that they're like, it's even more lawless. And I'm like, dude, like, I get beat up by everyone flying around in Stanton. How lawless is going to be insane. I don't want to stay at that. Yeah. No, yeah, I want the full like immersive experience. I want to be able, like, I think I mentioned it before. What I want is the, playing holochess while, in hyperspace thing. I'm looking forward to when jump gates actually can jump us. I'm cool with it initially, but yeah, I'm looking forward to like the unbroken immersion. So one thing I'm curious about though is, so in the meta, in the story, in the narrative, like obviously Stanton, Pyro, all interconnect, like everything's interconnected already. Is there a narrative excuse, or do they really care to make one since we're in alpha, for why, we've been disconnected from everything for so long? Yeah, that's a valid point. I'll tolerate it. I'll tolerate it. That's a good way to put it. That's a very good way to put it. I'm just curious about that little story bit. It really doesn't matter, because I mean, once we connect, sure, maybe we've always been connected in terms of narrative, but I'm curious if they came up with like a little narrative excuse. So basically, reading through all the fiction, we've expanded from Sol into the stars over literally about 1,000 years. We didn't start on Stanton in terms of like the history of humans. Somehow we can't go to Pyro now, but in theory, obviously we can and have. But what I'm curious about is, like, in terms of the world that we're playing in right now, is there like a narrative excuse why we can't go to Pyro? Like, due to some glitch, are we closed off? Like, have they come up with a narrative excuse why we can't do it? Or are they just like, screw it, we can, we just technically can't? That's the thing I'm kind of curious about. Like, for example, if Jax is in Pyro, you know, in theory, that getting to Pyro isn't a big deal in the narrative. So, you know, just go over to Pyro, pick him up. But it sounds like it's really hard to get to Pyro right now. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So narratively, in terms of the Galactopedia, in terms of the history, you know, we've lived in Pyro, we've been in Pyro, we just, players can't get there. Okay, I think that kind of answers my question. So it sounds like they really haven't come up with like a narrative reason. It's just a technical reason in terms of the real world game. We just can't go there. But in narrative takes, like, we can go there, we just can't go there. Okay, that's fair. That's fine. Honestly, I don't think they need to come up with a narrative excuse. We're in alpha. You know, once it goes live, we will have always been, you know, going to Pyro as far as a player's perspective. So yeah, that makes sense. It's like we have seen Vandal. Exactly. Yeah. It's like, I haven't seen Vandal, but I know I've seen Vandal. They exist everywhere. Yeah, because it'd be really kind of weird. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. That's what I thought they were doing. I was just kind of curious if they decided to go to that extra level of, during the alpha phase, this is a point where we disconnected from everything and we were trying to reconnect or something like that. It's a lot of work if they decide to go that route.
It's creepy. Maybe we can find a ship to stow away on, and...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and backtracking is such a pain in the butt. Continuity it's so difficult to begin with.
For RSI.
That's a big honking ship with pointy bits in the front. That makes sense.
Exactly. Ain't nobody else got one. What? You throw a brand new coat of paint on this?
The Galaxy, okay.
And the reg, my friend.
Yeah, I remember when I was first starting, because it was like at it was post IAE, but it was still when some of the IAE stuff was in the store. I remember seeing the Galaxy when I was first starting, and it was like the most expensive ship that was available at the time, and I was like, oh, that looks crazy.
Tell your man to stand down, or I'm gonna blow your goddamn head off.
Hi there. Just looking for the bar.
Jax has trouble being sneaky.
How you doing?
Boys, we've been hacked! Kill him!
God of War.
Beyond all my body, any last words, McCleary?
Yeah.
Jimmy?
It's a great suit. Jimmy, careful! Come with me if you want to live. Oh, Jimmy, good job. All right, now I'm 100% behind Team Jimmy. I was backing his play earlier, but now I'm very much pro Jimmy on that. That was great. All right, here's part 10, last of the biggies.
Hey, did you see the last transmission?
Has anyone seen Jimmy?
Where's Jimmy?
It was wild. I thought Jax was done for.
Is that McCleary?
I'll tell you what, Jimmy. If you hadn't shown up when
off the
you
Corsair.
did, I would have been dead. But if Bob and the crew hadn't swooped in, we'd both be ink spots on the ruin station pavement. I owe both of you.
I love the
big
suit.
time.
I love Jimmy's
Don't
whole
mention it.
like
Now strap
setup
in, boys.
there.
It's
The
a
shirt
long way
tie,
to the jump
the
point.
helmet.
We need need to get a crew out there.
Like an Apollo rescue team? Or...
No, a camera crew.
Ah, yeah,
Hey,
you're right.
He puts the sting in the
Just
dust,
format
seriously.
change we need.
Plenty of time, Jim, for you and I to riff on ideas for next season, huh? And we could hit a couple of my favourite pyro haunts on the way back. I could show you around, introduce you to some of the locals.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, I still can't believe you managed.
Where would they put it?
to
On
find
Ruined
exactly
Station?
My transmissions.
Good luck holding that without any bombardments. Now we're out one Jax and one Jimmy and a Bob. Nice. That's excellent. Oh, that was great. That was great. I love that. Oh, that was some good times, man. Oh, I'm glad you sent those to me. Those were pretty fun. Now I'm versed for 2953 at least. Yeah, I mean, Jax has Jimmy and Bob, so I think he's safe. I don't think Jax could do it himself, but at least he's got Jimmy and Bob. All right, let's see. So we're gonna pop over to the PTU, launch the game. So yeah, I got my sticks set up here, but I haven't technically configured anything else. So let's see what I can get. I can get set up here. I was hoping to do this earlier this week, but yeah, my whole being out of commission thing really kind of sucked up a lot of time. 6 weeks, man. I'm excited. I don't know about my wallet. I'm excited. I know another. I don't know which one, but one will be happening at least. I got a couple of CCUs ready to go. All right, one moment as I make sure that everything is set up correctly. Well, number one, I've been thinking about getting a Corsair. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, but that's one that's definitely been on my mind for a while. Let's see, borderless. There we go. Put this all up. Camera motion, VSync. No film grain. What's the other one? Sharpening. Turn off the VSync. Corsair is nice. Yeah. Well, when I was first playing, as you recall, I was also just having the worst time recalling the Corsair, between the Corsair and the one I do have. Not the Vulture. Now I can't think of the other name. Cutlass. There we go. Cutlass. Yeah, Cutlass and the Corsair. I was just constantly swapping out like crazy. So yeah, I'd be down to play around with that some. Let's see, game settings, audio. All right. We'll also turn on. Where are you? Dappa. Oh yeah, push to talk, number one. Because I don't need to be talking to everyone as I'm wandering by. Got to keep some mystery, right? Let's see, head tracking. There we go. Toba I. There we go. Camera rotation. VoIP. Yeah. OS default. Mute microphone. No. There we go. Level activated voice transmission. It's not what I'm looking for, but that's good to know also. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I don't want to spend the whole day in my things. That honestly, that's the first one I've been thinking about. I haven't put too much thought into it, primarily because of the fact that I don't know what to expect. You know, I know that new ships are coming up that they may be revealing there. I've got that hammerhead, which I really like my hammerhead, but maybe there's a big old capital ship that might catch my eye, and I'm like, well, you know, that hammerhead could be something else. I don't know. I'm kind of keeping my eyes open. Do you have any that you're kind of interested in looking at when it shows up? Oh my God, dude! my FOIP is crazy. I'm gonna turn that off because I'm not gonna calibrate that right now. Oh my God, I looked creepy as hell. Check out the Odyssey. Okay. Yeah, that's. I remember you telling me that, so I'm kind of going in with that thought is like, what fighting ships would I be interested in possibly picking up? I know next IAE, I want to probably get a couple of like luxury or touring type ships, you know, but for Invictus, I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll set Orison as the primary res. Ooh, capital ship. All right. I'm down with that. I'll take a look at that. Ooh, nice. Okay. I might have to take a look at it at that point then. Well, that actually kind of reminds me. So there's one thing I always love. I love like fake product like items. And with the merch sale going on, I'm definitely thinking about picking up some of those, like the coffee mugs that they have, like the Origin one, maybe the Drake one. Because think about it, man. I think it'd be hilarious if, you know, like while I'm doing my space trucking, I could be like sipping from my mug and be like, breaker 19er, I'm here sipping my Java, flying across my whole sea, over and out. You know, come on, man. That would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Oh, that is slow. There we go. Okay. Oh, look, a duffel. Okay, I'm not going to put it in right now. I've really got to spend a little extra time and play around with the Toby stuff. I had it configured on my PU stuff, but I usually have been turning it off because I just haven't gotten used to it. But that's the thing, just get used to it. I saw the new pint glasses look pretty awesome. I am definitely tempted on those as well. I love pint glasses. But yeah, you should see the quantity of mugs I have from all the places I've worked, and then like a bunch of my fandoms. Like I've got Borderlands mugs, Star Wars mugs, Halo mugs. God, I'm trying to think of what else I've got. But yeah, lots of mugs. I've got a few pint glasses. I could definitely use a few more. No, my ship, it's left. Wait here. Yeah, medical gown. Of course. Let's make sure I got my hat on. Looking nice. Looking fly. I actually I think theirs is probably better because the voice mod one is kind of generic. They actually have an option for you to be able to do the hold down and do like a mic click. The problem is it's a really goofy click. It's not like a real authentic click, and it's really annoying when when you say short amount of things. Like if you're like, "Hi, how are you?" and then it's like, "Hi, blip blip, how are you?" blip blip, "Hi." And I'm just like, oh, it drives me bonkers. So I turned that off on this one. But honestly, I also don't think it's a very authentic click. But yeah, I'd love to get a nice nice, more authentic one. It's real, but I mean, oh, come on, man. Also, if I'm doing like the truck driver thing, theirs is probably like the vibe I'm getting is probably a little less like the you know, the blip blip calm response thing, in as much as it's just like your old CB radio, you know. It's like
breaker 19er, I'm on the flight, I'm going down to Stanton, gonna take the super high pass, yeah, Roger.
But yeah, I could. It sounds really weird though. Actually, hold on. Let me turn it on. You'll see what I'm talking about here. So, oh, actually, hold on. Let me land first, I guess. On the old CBs, yes, but I mean, I'm in the future. I'm in 1,000 years in the future. In the future, I don't need no clicks. Nah, I'm teasing mostly. I just didn't. I thought it might be a little audibly assault, because I don't hear it on my side. So I was like, I don't want to audibly assault my, you know, my streaming audience, my chat with it. But yeah, here, check it out. I'm curious what you think of it. Actually, let me go over here. Voice mod. Yeah, so if I turn it on, let's see, the cabin, I think is what they call it. Yeah, so breaker 19er. Oh, hold on.
Breaker 19er, here we go. A little test here. Got a little click, little dance, little doo-wop, doing a thing.
It's got a little bit, not much, a little bit. Your future wear your night vision or binocular. Yeah, exactly. That's the one thing that kind of gets me is like there's a few things in here where it's like you feel like they're actually like a step backwards in progression. It's like, dude, we could do like a handful of these things already. Why are we doing them like they're in the 70s, you know? I'll keep it on. We'll see what happens. Because honestly, like I said, I can't hear it. I just want to make sure it's not, you know, annoying to you guys in terms of listening. But right now, you guys is literally you. So I mean, if it sounds cool to you, then I don't see why not. August Dunlow. Right? I agree. I 100% agree. Especially since, you know, like one of the classic, you know, science fantasy, but effectively science fiction of the last, you know, 40 years is Star Wars. And what's one of the very first things you see them use? Space binocs. Oh, two people. We got two people. We got dose folks. That's wonderful. I'm down with that. The more the better. Well, now if the other person who's lurking doesn't like the blip, well then I'm at 50% agreement. All right, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go get the Hornet out of storage, and then I'm gonna store it again because I'm gonna put the paint on. If I remember correctly, I bought some paint for it like forever ago. And I kept saying I'm not gonna put it on because I have to go back to New Babbage to pick it up, and you know we're gonna have the wipe for 318. So I never got around to putting it on. And I'm gonna put it on. Dang it! Yes, deliver me one ship, please. Yes, welcome, mystery person. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome to the channel. My name is Jason, aka Solstice, and this is Star Citizen. It is, officially speaking, 110% one of the best games in the world. That's a fact. Mongoose sells cookies. All right, let's retrieve this guy.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Oh, hey, X-Crossed. How you doing, man? X-Crossed is pretty cool, too. That's awesome. Yeah, we just noticed the number went up, so I had no idea who it was. Oh, that's right. I was going to put this back away. Got to put it away so I can put my new paint on. Well, my new old paint. Oh, that's right. That's right. We're still living in the buggy world of the hanging fleet manager. That's 318.2 territory where they fix that. Let's see, we'll store that guy. But honestly, this is still like scads better than like when I was trying on 318. So I will take it all day, all day, all day. Yeah, good to see you too, man. Yeah, by all means, multitask away, hang out, have a good time. Ooh, look at this very oddly specific balance I have. Cool. Okay. Works for me. All right, so I only have one ship that has been taken out. Let's... I've missed this. So this is like this is the prohibitive bug, effectively. It's really more the symptom. It's not the actual bug, but this is the symptom that makes it so I cannot play on the PU right now. It's like literally all my ships have no anything, so I can't set up nothing. Can't play nothing. Literally nothing exists in my inventory or my ship livery. I thought I had a paint. Maybe I didn't buy the paint. Sus. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna fly it as it is. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, it was just a little bit of a bummer for 2 weeks where I couldn't hop on, but yeah, I'd been warned by many of the chat, Mongoose, you, that it can be rough. So I'm like, it's fine. I was just more bummed that I couldn't stream about it during that time. I know that they give the streamers favor, wink, wink, just kidding, but I was not part of that cool crew. Oh, okay. We'll come back with the wipe. Okay, that could possibly be it then. Hangar 6. All right, let's go. I'm just excited to fly. Oh, there we go. Let's go fly a ship. There's my ship. My lovely ship. I've missed you. It's my Valentine right there. I will use the ladder. Bloop. All right. Let's bring up my favorite image, the binding chart. All right, which one? Because I did slightly tweak the flight ready. I remember that when I got to play a couple of weeks back. It is A3 press. Okay. There we go. And then quest ATC to open up the doors. There we go. Yeah, it takes a little bit longer. I'm assuming that's probably one of the bugs that's getting fixed, but honestly, if it takes a little longer for the doors to finally open, I can live with that. I can live with that. All right. Oh, guys. Guys. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm in a ship again. I'm in my ship. I'm in my ship that's mine. This is great. Landing gear up. Oh, let's just do a little flying first, because it's been a hot minute.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, that's right. I'm in atmosphere, so like, why do I feel so sluggish? All right. Let's actually go station time. It's time to hit a station. Yeah, God, look at that plonk. That is definitely not scale. That is just wonky doos. Look at that. Wonky doos. Fix my pretty UI. Now we're taking off. So X-Cross, have you been playing in the PU, or you been in the PTU now, or like where you been? Look at that lean. So many meters above everything. Oh, starting to see some stars. It's a good sign. PU mostly? Yeah, I've seen you on when I've tried hopping on. Unfortunately, you know, I haven't been able to really do much, but yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you've been able to like rack up a little. Yeah, I was gonna say rack up some space bucks before the partial wipe. I'm glad of that, because I mean, if I can't play, at least I'll get my 200K to start with. Ooh, nice. I've heard that. Only heard it briefly, but yeah, I've heard the potential of a full wipe as well. Last I heard, it's still leaning towards partial, but yeah, I did see that they did bring out the full wipe threat. I mean, admittedly for me, it will not change anything, but I'd feel bad for, like, you know, people like X-Cross, who's already been making his money, making his dough. You got any rep on there too? You've been working on any rep there too? I was watching one of the Board Gamer videos. Was it? Yeah, I think it was Board Gamer specifically, as opposed to Ollie. He was showing basically like the trash pile up, and I really wish I could be participating in Morphologist's little test where have you seen, by the way, have you guys seen that? Morphologist put out a video earlier this week where he's asking people to go to a specific drop-off in Daymar and just drop a thing, like anything, any weird thing, because he wants to see how much gets piled up over time at this one location, whatever the instance, just to see like how it builds up. Yeah, I heard there was an exploit, but I wasn't really privy as to what the exploit was. Oh no. No. Well, I look forward to your return, X-Crossed. Alright, let's looky around. Trying to remember. I'm glad I'm just kind of screwing around right now, because I'm trying to remember what the hell I'm doing here. How do I play this game? Port Olisar, please. Route. Go to Port Olisar. Set route. No. Fine. Fine. Well, you know what? I will find it myself. I will find it myself, and it'll be the best version of Port Olisar ever. Ooh, that's a little bit faster than the last time I was playing. That's good. All right, please contact ATC. I will. This button. Okay, probably slow down a little. I don't need that. I just need a place to land, please. Please let me land, please. Please, please land, please. Alright, I will try again. Please, please land, please, please. Remember, this was my nemesis last time too. Maybe we'll have to go to another station. All right. All right. Fine. Be that way. We'll just get some contracts and do them this way. Take that. First we'll get a call to arms. Always need a call to arms. That's a rule. That's a law. It's rule law. Law rules. The thing I'm wondering about is I don't want to have to fly all the way back up here. So mayhaps if we're not going to be responsive here, Ghost of Korea. Oh, that's a cool name. Let's look at the bindings, just to make sure. They should be, because they're the bindings that were part of the subliminal buzzkill. But just in case, key bindings on the hotas, the hot ass. Vehicle, seat, operator, cockpit maybe. Flight system ready. Open all doors. Flight systems ready. No. Seats and operators. Where is that one? Oh, that's right. I remember it being a little bit further down. Target hailing. That seems... Oh, that's hailed target. That's not hailed the ATC guy. Flight power HUD. HUD? Nope. Did this thing like forever ago. Now I can't recall. Missiles, weapons, turrets, mining, scanning, radar. Radar? I don't think it'd be radar. Yeah, that's pinging. Possibly target hailing. Docking. Docking. No. Damn it. Movement? So remember, it said something about contacting ATC. Request landing. There we go. Button 29. Well, let's put it together just in case. All right. So it should be this one. So we will. Okay. Yeah, that was 29. Okay. So it's not me. It's them.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. Maybe it just needed to be rejiggered. Works for me. What matters is it worked.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm excited. Landing. I really like the holographic thingy. I heard that was there before, which it's new to me, but I will take it. I will take it, and I will like it. Okay, let's do my favorite top-down view, because I just don't trust me. Would you trust me for serious? Come on, I wouldn't. I've seen what I do to ships. Bouncy bounce. All right. And then thruster power is down. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Like a relative champion. Okay. So now we're going to get out, which is, I think this one? This one, yes. Haha, beautiful. All right. Welcome to Olisar. Okay. Now I'm presuming, which I didn't run into last time because I kept running into physics problems. I'm presuming that there is a insurance spot here. I mean, it's a major port, right? So there's got to be one here somewhere. Where would it be? Commodity shop, okay. I'm looking for the insurance spot so I can basically make this my home base. So I'm presuming it has one. Since it's the... Yeah, the hospital. Yeah, where would the hospital be here? This is like the one station I've been to the least. Also, I guess momentarily. Let's, this is Port Olisar.
Retrieval system.
Let's store my ship so I don't lose it in the process here. There we go. Up one floor. Okay. Okay. And let's go through here. There we go. Go up a floor. It's easy hab. Can it scooch through to the other side? There's the potty room. Alright, I'm feeling a little sus here. Okay. Over here. Negative. Feels like the right floor for it. I'm assuming this is just a room, right? It's a room I can't even open. That's the bathroom. Little chat area for Easy Hab. This little relaxing foyer here. I am suspicious. Suspicious. Alright. I'm gonna venture downstairs. Okay, so that's where I was. Let's try. Oh wait. When I went up to Easy Hab, that was 2 floors up. It snuck one through. Okay, so there's a second floor. How do I get just to the second floor, though? Because it immediately climbed me up to the third. Okay. Here? That's Kasaba. Damn you, Kasaba. Over here. What's over here? This one will take me to just the second floor. Use... Oh! You know what? You're making too much sense, buddy. Actually, to that point, where is the... Is this... Oh, that's the Dumper's Depot. Where is the elevator here? I've only used the stairs, because I actually got to the point where I just assumed there was no elevator, because there's so many stairs here. Let's see. Landing pad. Elevator over here? Nope. Welcome back, X-Cross. No worries. Ah, here we go. Oh, wait. No, I feel like this is a trick. This looks elevator-y. Yeah, but it's still... They got me good, man. I think the second floor is in the back rooms. Yeah. Very confident of this. Yeah, second floor, and then boom, it's like straight up to the third. So it looks like on the inside, the second floor is part of the first, but I would understand if it's like on the outside there. Yes, my utter traveling incompetence is striking again. I cannot, for the life of me, find it. Go up Easy Hab area. Okay, cool. So I'm in Easy Hab. So that's good. I was in the right area generally then. I just haven't found... kiosk or the hospital in here, but I wouldn't be surprised because it's so small if they're like a no. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, that's fair. That's a bummer. But that's fair. So there is no immediately up from Olisar or from Crusader. There isn't like a station respawn point. It sounds like that. That's fine. I'll go to one of the Lagrange points. Oh, okay, okay. There you go. There you go. I feel tricked, not by you, but by Port Olisar, Crusader, and their quotes. We're living fancy. I thought so too. I thought every single one had one. I was wrong. BO2. All right, let's go to BO2. That's B. B10, B9, BYOB, 508, 0004. Oh, there we go. I see it up there. Open, damn it. They should. They genuinely should. This is... Oh, cycling pressurized. That implies someone else... Oh, no, I think it was just doing it because I was nearby. Okay. All right. So, O2, this way. What? Are you for serious? They're going to crash it into Crusader? That's awesome if they do. I will support this. I want some live events like that, yo. That's great. I will be there to watch that, man. I will bring a soda. It'll be great. We'll just sit back in the lawn chair. By lawn chair, I mean the Hornet Heartseeker, and watch it fall into the planet. Oh, I'd love that. I'd love that. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. Oh, I've got that weird weapon reset thing. Weapon power off. Weapon power on. There we go. That's so weird. Notice that occasionally that'll happen to me. Okay. So I'm in my ship. Ready to do ship things. First, let's find a place to, lay up so that I don't have to take off from Crusader every time. Let's go to Crew L1. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to Hurston. Going to Hurston first. I'm getting my 325 because I like my 325. And also, I've got, what's it called? Everest. I like Everest. Everest likes me. We've got a history. Let's do it. What do you mean route not set? I've set the route. Razza Frazen. I've noticed that since I've come back on at least 318.1, and I could presume it's the same problem with 318, I've had a worse time with the star map than I usually do, which, that says something, because, it's not like an all-star thing to start with. Wait a minute. Was everything off? I think everything must have been off because I'm noticing no monitors are on. Ah, that was weird. Okay.
All systems online.
I do love all the floating ships just hanging out everywhere. Last time I was here, I was hanging out and I flew over to an Aquila. There was a couple of reclaimers. I was just, kind of looking outside. It was good times. It was some quality, fun times. Yeah, X-Cross. Take a look at the UI for my Quantum. Like, that's definitely not right.
Landing gear raised.
It is Jenkins McJankety Pants.
Thank you. And please
But honestly, I will take it if I can fly. It's all I want in life. It's my Christmas wish. Okay, there's the blah, 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 blah. All right. What's that? Oh, okay, so I have to chase the sun. it's so nice to be flying again, though. Loving this. Loving this. Daymar. I could go to Daymar. All right, let's see. So over there, that's obviously Crusader. That's literally how ships work. Come on. There we go. That's a moon. That's no moon, it's a space station. Daymar again. Very limited limited list of locations. There's the sun. So that's the thing I was looking for, because the sun, like right over here, in theory, should be Hurston, but I don't see. So let's fly over here to Daymar. See what I can find over there. Let's go! Dude, that the size of that quantum drive screen is just cracking me up. Look how huge it is. It's ginormous. It's huge Normotron. I was stuck in the cockpit that was separated from the ship. When I approached, he put his hands up. He's like, I can't go anywhere. I can't go any further. Pull over. I can't pull over any further. Yeah, look at that. See, I have no other shippy ship options. Oh, what's this? Kovalex Shipping Hub Gundo? What's that? I'm going there. I don't even know what that is. Ooh. I've never been here. I want to go here. Let's go take a look at this. Oh, that's great. Can I land here? Is this a landable location? Does FedEx let me land? They're probably like, dude, wait, come on over here. We don't know you. Where are you? I saw a thing. I saw a name for a split second. Oh, interesting. So it's just, oh yeah, and there's the tear. I actually thought that was from a distance. I thought that was just a like a choice. Like that was just the end of the thing. That's cool. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go take a look around. Why not? I'm gonna kind of camo my ship in with the other junk. There we go. Right about there. All right. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, I gotta make sure it's at least a little hidden. Right about, what do you think? Right about there? Does that look good? Let's look. A little bit further. Yeah, I should have gotten one of those. I forgot that I'm playing a literal from scratch character, so me no have no tractor BMO. That would be useful. This is what we call a useful item. I should remember to grab one next time. When I first came back on, my plan was to use my vulture and then I could go generate one. But it was too early in the PTUs. There was no scrap around, and so everywhere I was going that was generally scrappable was also hunted. So yeah, that was the thing. Oh yep, definitely want to make sure my engine be off.
Engines offline.
Good, yes, but not my shields. I'm prepped. No one's scraping my hull while I'm out of here. All right, let's go. Let's do some adventuring. I'm excited. Let's go take a look around. Whoa, spinny. All right. Let's see. Right over here, maybe? Let's start over here. See if I was. Oh, hold on. I can also go. I can go. There. There we go. Nice and shadowy. Come on, you. There we go.
We're going in.
Well, that doesn't go in so well. I'm not. I literally just out on a whim. I was like, "What's this?" and decided to start exploring. Where's this window? Yeah, this game is dangerous if you have ADHD. I'm like looking around and I'm like, oh, a thing. And so rather than going to do the thing I was planning to do, I'm like, let's go do this thing that I've decided to do now. You're looking at delivery missions. There are several Gundo missions. You should grab a few boxes while you're there. Oh, from here. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that. Yeah. Oh, except does my Hornet have a storage location? I just realized that because I originally came out here with the intent of blowing people up. And then decided out of nowhere I'm exploring Gundo. Does it have one of those underbelly box drop-offy type locations? Do you have a little entrance in your tum-tum? Roger that.
I'm looking for a spot in the tum-tum to place a box. Over.
Let's see. That's the scientific term, by the way. If you're ever curious, like if you're working with real spaceships, the underbelly. This is not the dorsal or ventral side. It is the tum-tum. It's where ships like to be tickled. Let's see. I just realized I'm like looking at it and not even trying to interact with anything. How am I going to find out if I don't try interacting? Keep clear. Intake. Okay, that seems like not a great place to put a storage location, so I'm thinking not. Let's see. Wait, what about, wasn't there another, that's the co-pilot. I don't need that. Let's go over rotate, fly over here. Rotato, potato. Right here. Open storage. But that's just, yeah, I was gonna say that's just inventory type storage. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking it doesn't have like a concrete storage or cargo spot. Which I guess makes sense. I guess. See, this is why I just either have to be okay with murder or, be willing to compromise. All right. Well, in that case, I will come back to this location with my 325 that I want to get if I could fly there. Let's take a look at the map now, huh? I've been flying around. Let's try going to Hurston now, huh? Everest, huh? Set route, huh? Oh, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? It does not want me to go there. Okay. Let's calm down. Let's find a contract. Let's just go do some murder. Some classic murder. I'm in a ship for murder. We'll murder it up. Param Hammer going. Okay. Tracer 9 Danger Leprechaun. I think this is the one I want. Because that sounds like a real NPC. So let's do that. And we'll track it. Okay, and we're going to... Oh, you suck. The Hurston weapons testing site. So once again, like everything wants me to go to Hurston, but I cannot. I cannot target Hurston. It is impossible. Impossible. Why does no one want me to go to Hurston in this game? They're like, oh, we can't trust you to go to Hurston. Let's see if it'll show up now. Oh, well, kinda. I mean, sorta. Let's go there. I mean, spaceships, am I right? Try targeting the closest Lagrange point to Hurston, fly towards that halfway, stop, and then try a target. I would be down with that, except check this out. This is nuts. Look around my screen, number one. There are not a lot of points of interest. And then number two, like the only ones I can find are this Gamma Ray, Daymar. It's like my my range or my options are super limited. This is even less than before. What the heck? Yeah, I have 3 options. What the heck? Open star map, click on the L point. Yeah, let's try that. That's true. I haven't tried the Lagrange point from here. Let's just try this one. Set. There we go. Let's start there. We'll get there. It's somewhere that's not here. That's a win. That's a win. Thank you for never letting me give up. All right. Never give up, never surrender until you get where you're trying to go. All right. Obstructed. Well, of course we're obstructed. There's a big old space station in the way. Okay, here we go. I'm excited. Giant space travel! Now we're moving. Turn back the light on. Wow. What wording was that? Turn back the light on. Turn the light back on. How about that? Yeah, that sounds better. A+. One of these days, I'm going to learn how to speak. Talk good words. So you missed it, X-Crossed. We did a video viewing of all the IAE 2952 shorts. All 10 parts. It was pretty fun. Kind of catching me up with the current narrative of Jax and Jimmy. And Bob, of course. Bob. Making a mess of my own studio here. That's halfway.
Quantum drive is now off.
All right, let's see what we can do here. All right. Hurston. Everest. Set route. Yes. Hot damn. There we go. You are a champion, X-Crossed. Absolute champion. All right. Let's go flying.
Quantum drive is now on.
That's right. We're quantuming, we're driving. It's a good time. It's a quality time. It's the best time. So one of the things, by the way, Mr. Mongoose, that I was thinking about doing is now I've got the voice mod stuff plugged in, I can probably add some channel points to change what voice is being used, which I think would be kind of fun too. So might get some channel point options there, which I think will be pretty fun. It's one of the things I'm trying to play with is more fun things for interactivity to just have more fun. So that's what it's all about, right? It's all about the fun. Capital F-U-N. See, I'm really kind of hoping, hopa, that you're right, Mongoose, and that they're able to put 318.1 into the PU tomorrow, because I would love to start working on my rep. I mean, I could do it here. I'm gonna probably do it here, but it's just nice to have a little bit of persistence, so I can start building it up again. Start building up my wacky ships, upgrading them, all the fun stuff. So that's really where the fun is for me, right? Building up my little shippy ship empire. Oh, speaking of shippy ships, X-Cross, are you aware of what, I think you might be, but are you aware of my more recent ship purchase? Out of curiosity. I picked up a hammerhead. So I got a big old honky-tonky hammerhead to fly around with now, which is great. I'm hoping to get some friends together and we could just run around in the hammerhead and shoot some bounties. What do you say to that, man? Once the PU stuff's all evened out, you wanna be one of my gunners? Go do an afternoon or an evening of hammerhead slaughter. 'Cause running it solo is not as impressive, but get a couple people in there. Pew pew pew. It's like, I got access to one rocket launcher, guys. You best be careful. Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to get just a whole party. So Mongoose was mentioning, how when they get Pyro done, the initial, or connected in the PU and stuff, the initial plan is to most likely have a loading screen, which ideally they'll then transition into having, an actual jump experience. Take out the loading screen and you'll just go jump to jump. And that right there is the actual, if there's an equivalent of Cozy in space combat flight simulators, that's the one I want. I want either a Hercules or a Hammerhead, and I just want to fly on these large jumps and just hang out in our big honking ship and play cards or something, or just if they when they finally get some media in there so you can watch IAE news or whatever, we're just hanging out in a big old ship. It's like a big old space RV. It's gonna be great. Uh-oh. I heard a radar. And that made me uncomfortable. Yep. I gotta remember how to do this now. Yeesh. Oh yeah, first off, turn that off. Oh, and am I on the right? I know. We'll find out. kind of ship? Buccaneer. Okay. I mean, that seems like a good place to practice. Oh, except I'm not moving. That'd be a problem. Ooh, I'll take a look at that. Oh, that's a little fast. Oh. There we go. I just realized how over speeded I was going there. There we go. Wait a minute. Why are you bogeying me if you're not even fighting me, buddy? Are you even a threat? You don't seem to be a very threaty threat.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's right, holy crap. Alright. Why don't I just turn around and kill you? Hmm? Yeah, if you're gonna be a bad guy, and you aren't gonna move, maybe a little closer. I wonder if this guy was soft killed, and so he's just been sticking here.
Damn it. That really hurt.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Yay, I got money. Let's fly up alongside it. I want to see what's left. This is going to be my first soft, like, or not soft, but because it's obviously wrecked, but my first wreckage. It's been so borked up for me. I've never gotten to actually see legit wreckage. Look at that. Look at that. I made that. I made that myself. I'm very proud. What do you guys think? That's my first piece of artwork. My little collage for 6th grade. I'm very proud. It was a Buccaneer. I mean, it's really not much to be proud of, but I'm very happy I did it. You can loot the pilot. He has a cool... Are you serious? Where's the pilot? I mean, I guess I would know where the pilot is. He should... Oh, he's right there. Hey, buddy. Hi. All right. All right. You know what? Let's do that. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Here, sir, I want your helmet. Stand and deliver.
How you doing, buddy? You don't need that, do you? You mind if I just loot you? I'm gonna take your hat. Actually, while I'm at it, I'm gonna take that and take that and take that. Can I just take this with me? No. Can I put it right here? No. Okay. It is a cool hat. What's this? Oh, that's the pistol and the... Oh, let's see. Can I put this in my legs? Yes. Can I put this in my leg? Okay. Can I put the helmet in my bag? No, I cannot. Oh, that'd be some brave moves. Is it worth me? Nah. I'm too chicken shit. I literally, like, it has taken me so long to finally get to the place where I can fly to another planet. I am not going to take the chance that I'm going to stupid it up. Because if there's a way to stupid up taking a hat, I would totally do it. Oh, okay. Well, then I feel better. He didn't need that, the outer suit, did he? Nah, probably not. I feel like I also should have taken his undersuit. Uh-oh. I was too close. I bonked something. Okay. We'll go to you in a moment. First, I wanna go to home base. I wanna go to Home Depot. Well, that's OM4. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm gonna go to OM4, and then I can go to the station.
Quantum drive is now off.
There you are, Everest. I've missed you. Never thought I'd say that. Everest wasn't my favorite go-to station, but it's been long enough. It's like, oh, it's nice to be here. Nice to see you all. I feel like I'm home. Except for that lower tower. If I remember, that lower tower is where I got my prison sentence just before 317 wipe. Zoom. Come on, you. There we go. Probably close enough. Let's do a little beckon. I pressed the bleep bloop button. I did contact ATC.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Excellent. Yes, where is that? There you are. Hey, buddy. Was it the one that was waving at you? I forgot that these ships are pretty nimble. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot I was looking for a very specific angle there. All right. Yeah. Okay, right over there. All right, back it up. Back it up. Beep, beep, beep. I'm trying to back it up, back it in. Let me begin. All right. Oh, the optical illusion always creeps me out. All right. A little rotatey. There we go. Hey-oh, nice. Smoothish. All right. Now I'll just hold down the N button. I guess I landed okay. Let's go back and look at how much I owe. Ayo. How much to class up my vehicle? Yeah, so about that. I feel like I have done that. Alright, let's try this again. Is auto landing not working so well? It could be. Also, I think I'm rotating the wrong way. There we go. Let's do that. Store the ship and recall it, then you should be able to refuel. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm also noticing auto land no worky right now. Oh, there we go. I think it caught it. There we go.
Landing complete.
Okay, there we go. Just in case, let's see. Still problem? Yes, is problem. Okay, we fix later. Right now, we put ship away. We go place insurance here at hospital. And then we go murder people. Yes, murder. Murder. Murder is good. Yes. There we go. I figured it out. I go this way. Go to lobby. Go to lobby. We go to lobby. We put away ship.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, thank you. I feel welcome. Let's see. We'll store the ship. Excellent.
Please visit us again.
Now let's go to Insurance Cope. Medical. Medical. I don't need to check in. I want to insure my ass in the right place. There we go. Regenerate your face. All right, we're going to transfer imprint to here. Confirm.
Welcome to Kelto RX. We're fast and reliable.
There we go. All right. I think if we do a full reset again, as much as it's nice to say that Orison has everything, I might go back to Area 18. It's just such a comfy place. I know it so well. Everything seems so out of reach. Like I can't pop my insurance over on the station out there. If it isn't there, you got to travel all the way across the Stanton to get somewhere. It just seems like a lot. Let's go over here. I should get one of those handy dandy multi-tools. Cargo center. And then once I get up here and get my multi-tool, I want to take a look at this picture you left X crossed. Crew L1. Okay, that's not so bad. Hi, bud. Enjoying your T-pose? You look like you are. You're a big fan of T-poses, aren't you? Aren't you, buddy? That's a good saunter. Oh, hand on the hip. Okay, Crew L1. I'm going to remember that because that's good to know. I need a multi-tool. Multi-tool. M-U-L-T-I. Boom. With a tractor. Oh. I thought I was typing. Instead, I'm not. Tractor. There we go. Gotta attach that beam. And I don't have a backpack. I've got armor now, but I don't have a backpack, so I might as well put one on me. Let's see. This one, the Novikov, has the most room, so I'll get that. There we go. Okay. Put that on. Oh, wait. Hey, buddy. Oh, except, yeah, I don't have heavy armor. We'll just leave it here. It's not going to last long anyways. I think PTU is going to be getting an update soon. So we'll just get a lighter one. Besides, look how much ridiculous money they gave me. I can waste 2K. That's fine. Backpack. Let's see. Medium. Yeah. Light. Medium. Would the armor I have be good for a medium, or should I get the Ariel? Okay, I'll get the Ariel. Okay. I should be able to back out of this without having to go to my controls. Harumph. Grump, 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 grump. All right, buddy, put it on. Sir. Sir, is that not good enough for you as well? You are low bar. I get free armor and I waste all my money on backpacks. I have PAB 1 armor. Living that PAB 1 life. This on my hip. Put this on the thing on my hip. Yeah. Yeah, my multi-tool is multi-tooling. There it is. Item type. Okay. Backpack. Well, at least now I have a backpack for all purposes. If you're like, hey, I need a spare backpack, I am the guy. Okay, that one? I think that's the one. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Champions with backpacks. That's right. That's right. That's how you do it. Let's already put some garbage in it. Yeah, let's put some garbage in it. There we go. What's this one? Pistol magazine. Oh, that implies I have a pistol. Cool. Let's put some things on there. Typically, that's what I at least run with, but free armor's free armor, so I'll live with it. I'll live with it. I don't need it forever. It's just for this run, but yeah. All right, let's see this. Let's see this cool ass image. Ooh, nice. So what is that? Oh, it was I think it was a race ship. What's it called? Let me go down, take a look. I think it's a race ship if I remember. Oh, I'm a spaz. It's over this way. Razor. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, how you doing, buddy? You look like you have stuff on you. You do. Here, you don't need these boots. You don't need these pants. You don't need this shirt. You don't need the cap. I guess I don't need the pants either. Yeah, no pants. No pants. That's fine. It's fine. You know, honestly, I didn't need any of it, but I want to feel like I'm doing something. All right, we're going down to the hangar and Habs. All right. Okay. Now, 1 second here. We're gonna take a look at this lovely image here. Yeah. All right, pals and friends. Ooh. Interstellar something guild. 2391. What was that? What am I looking at? You told me, but I didn't have any context. Now that I'm here, what am I looking at here, X-Crossed? That's pretty slick looking. I will give you that. I will give you that. Learn me, folks. Learn me up real good. Liquor flask. I like it. I want one. I mean, I want a real one. That looks cool. I'm a big fan of in-game trinkets that you can get in the real world. I would buy that. I'm assuming it's somewhere in the store probably. Comes hidden in the galley of the Corsair. Oh, okay. Okay, they make real ones. Nice. Is it in the store or is it like an Etsy type thing? I'm not beneath getting an Etsy knockoff. I would do that. It's cool looking though. I support this. Yeah, I want to know too. For those of you hanging out, if you're interested in joining the Discord, feel free to follow this lovely link. Always looking for more friends to hang out with us. Play video games. Video games. Because video games are the best games. That is a fact. Science fact. Counter behind the silver trays, sometimes behind the silverware holders. Okay. Alright, let's get my ship.
Welcome to the
Let's get the ship and get going. Alright. Where's my heart seeker? There you are.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
That's right. Nothing wrong with a little Irish coffee.
Following location.
Hangar 3.
Please visit us again.
I've noticed that my Hangar 6, or my Hangar 4 has been replaced. I'm not always getting Hangar 4 anymore. Hengar 4. Damn it. Since I got it in my brain. Son of a bitch. Hengar 3. There we go. That's the thing. Can't let me say one thing because it instantly locks into my brain. Looks like every time I claim the ship, I get another one. Nice. There you go. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. Eventually, I would imagine it's coming where you could be like, okay, here, have a thing. Because it'd be interesting if you could, and I don't think right now it would have any value, but you could, trade items as well. In game, not talking like the real world cash out gifting stuff. Ah, my ship. I missed you. It's been minutes, literal minutes. All right, let's see. Vehicle maintenance. There we go. Repair, refuel. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Infinite loop. All right. And then finish up my repair from bonking into a dead ship. There we go. We are ready. Ladies and gents, we're going to go kill someone legit.
You are clear to launch.
So this is interesting. I've noticed the last two times I've gotten in a ship, I've had to literally, even if it was everything else other than thrusters was on, I've had to literally do a full startup. So I wonder if that's the new standard. Are they all?
Landing gear raised.
Is everything kind of shut off? Which is kind of nice. That's a great way to make sure there's less problems. All right. We're here. Let's go kill some people. All right, Hammer. Last known location, eh?
Thank you.
That.
And please visit again.
You're welcome. Right there. Set route. Magda. Okay. Let's try it. Honestly, I'd be okay if that's the case, but yeah, if it's a bug, I'll enjoy the bug while it lasts. One less thing to worry about. All right. Let's spool up and go murder. Where's the arrow? Where's my arrow? Look over there. Drake Vulture. Probably doing its vulture-y thing. There we go. Was he offline from, was there storms tonight, or was Cobra offline from the storms yesterday? My friend basically disappeared from the internet to make sure he didn't lose his computer during the offline point. Oh my, that's very bright. There we go. Earlier today, gotcha. Yeah, it's been nuts over in the Midwest and the East, towards the East Coast. Come on. Come on. I'm spooled, you bastard. All right, fine. Then we'll just make our way there. That'll learn you. Oh, that's why. Our friend, the 30K. Everybody loves it. Nobody wants it. 30K. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, I can live with that. That's not the worst thing. All right, we'll kill everything and restart it. I'm gonna kill it dead. Kill it murderously until it murdered. Murderously. Murder. Yeah, it's a good call. Demon stretch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know if you heard that. That was a little crackly. Yeah, it's a good idea. Always good to stay hydrated. Not getting into the PU. Actually, I'll show you my experience, because maybe with some of the tweaks they did with the because of the 40Ks, maybe I can do stuff and I just haven't checked. My guess is not, but I'll show you what I'm running into. Yeah, there's a handful of tests that I can do that kind of cover most of the issues that I'm running into. Ba-boom. Where did the screen go? I'm just realizing it's like full on black screen over there. Let's see. That. All right. Just because that's working for you doesn't mean it's working for me. Let me kill OBS and restart it on my client here. Boopity boop. Doopity doop. Internet's good for me. Come on. There we go. Okay. Back in. Oh, I saw music on this one. We don't need competing music, sir. There we go. I do love the music, though. I'm actually going to be trying to find a way to soundtrack up some better, more dynamic stuff, since I've just got this generic little hoobie-doobie. There we go. Okay. One of the problems at some of the Lagrange points. Google Grange got me right now. Glass clouds are causing issues with people's computers. No worries. It just took me a moment to process Google Grange. Yeah, I saw the glass. Dang it! See, I'm having problems too. Gas cloud issues. Initially, it did actually. It was noticeable on mine. It did make things a little choppy, but it wasn't enough to prohibit me from playing, though. All right, so here's the big test. All right, so if I go in here, still got my 200K. That's nice. So test number 1, if I go to knickknacks, yeah. So this is my knickknacks. You will notice I have no planets. I have no stuff. So this, I will still have all my bugs, but this is the first one. Oh, I've given it, I'll still give it a second here, but yeah, I've given it 30 minutes previously. If it takes longer than 30 minutes, it's got a bigger problem than I can handle. Okay, exit out. Go back into knickknacks. Try clicking the categories. All right. do this for some entertainment while it loads. Honestly, I don't need knickknacks. This is just the easiest way to see the initial problem, because the whole problem is my entire inventory is corrupt, and so yeah, it won't. I have no access to anything basically. So that's just the first one. Then the next thing I can do, which is also fun, is if I go into vehicle loadout, it'll take a moment for it to load my ships. But you'll notice like a handful of them are locked. The ones that are not, if I try to access them, they will get locked. And they will never go anywhere. They basically all show that they don't exist anywhere. And if I try to access them, they then become unknown, which is great. So then the next thing, this one's classic. Everyone knows this one. Like, if I stay here for a half hour, nothing's going to show up on my inventory. I'll save you guys the full 30 minutes that I've done for that one. I'm hoping I get a full wipe. But honestly, the partial wipe will do me anyways, because the big issue is just my corrupt inventory, which since they're going to, even with the partial, they're going to wipe everything except for cash and rep. Works for me. Any wipe is a good wipe for me. That's what I tell myself in the bathroom at any rate. Yeah, I put in a claim on, what's that thing called? Concierge. I was like, hey, is there any way you can repair or reset my character? And they're like, yeah, no dice.
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
It's all turned off. And I'm like, okay. They basically said that I have to wait until the next database wipe. But since then, that's when the customer reps have said that they'll be doing a general one. Yeah, because I got that response about the first weekend. And things have changed since then. Look how pretty it is. It does look really desolate in comparison, though. I mean, the size, it's a lot of little things, but I mean, it's just so small in comparison to most of the other locations. I fell through my mole. That's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, you can tell that they're still catching up on the tram issue here on 318, because that tram just left, and here I am about to enter with my next tram.
If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Tram, tram, tram. It's fun to say tram.
Last call for passengers.
Tram day all
The shuttle
day.
is preparing to depart.
Welcome to the tram cam.
Enjoying the view? Our recently redesigned
I am enjoying the view.
feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal.
I do have to say, though, because of the fact that this is the first time I really went to Orison, because of the fact that they changed the atmosphere takeoff distance. It was kind of neat to be able to come in here and see it. Well, thanks for coming by, X-Crossed. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good time, and have a super awesome night. I'll be on Friday, so feel free to come by and chill. And so here is the last symptom.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
So yeah, you'll notice that they have unknown and stored, and none of them have locations. So what'll happen is, if I choose any of them that are stored and try to claim them, because you also notice none of them show as anything but claim, despite the fact that I have yet to fly any. So when I've attempted to draw them, even though they're saying claim, they'll go through the claim countdown, and then they will reset, at which point it will say unknown instead of stored, and then I can try to unclaim it again. And that loop is basically the infinite that I'm stuck on. Have a good night, X-Cross. Glad you came by. Let's see. I'm trying to find one that would be a little smaller to load that was stored. Razor? Razor might be quick. 6 minutes. I don't want to sit here for 6 minutes.
Please visit us again.
Oh, and also, yeah, there's the going back is also kind of interesting. I know what I could do. We'll just do the Titan, because it'll be the same experience. So 47 seconds. So you file a claim, and it'll take a little bit, but then you'll start. Yeah, you'll see the countdown. And I could try to pay the expedited fee, but it'll actually say that you can't. So I'm just gonna let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Welcome to the August Download Spaceport.
23 seconds. I'm very excited. I'm leaning over because I'm petting my dog. Come here, bud. Since we're waiting, come here. What? Do I need to bribe you? I think I do. I need to bribe him. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah. My singing will just send them all out. So now it says it's delivered. But if you look at the top, why, that's unknown. And if I go over to claim it again, it's the same thing over and over. Come here, buddy. He's between the cables, so he's like, I don't know if I can leave. I'm in cable prison. Come here, bud. He doesn't want anything to do with the deliciousness. This thing right here, this little kernely, pebbly thing. It's got cranberry and turkey, man. That's right. They're trying to make their cash back. Their AUECs. So then the last thing that I did, because I was getting desperate. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. I was like, am I freezing? So the last thing I did, just to see if I can at least fly around, but I would have been sad, because then I would have been losing that nice 200K. It's like, well, at least I could try a rental, right? So I was like, look, I'll just start with, because my hope was I could just start with like a low-end rental, get some, money, and then just buy other ships that are unrelated to these while they're figuring things out. So I was like, okay, I'll click on this guy and pick one day. So I'll go to rent the ship. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And it's like, oh, no, failed. No dice. Cannot spend. And then I was worried. I was like, oh, God, did I spend my money? And it's like, well, good news is, you have no access to your money. So, yeah, I'm just permanently stuck at 200K, but I can't do anything. That's on the PU, of course. So on the PTU, we're fine. The problems that, caused this here have been fixed over there. So that's kind of why I'm living over there. But yeah, it is Borkid. It made me very sad for the 2 weeks until they put up the PTU. So I was like, I can't do anything. And it made me really sad because I love this game and I want to fly around and I want to shoot things. And it made me very sad. But now it's, of course, I can, play the PTU. And that's nice. And that brings joy. Oh, I will have a full wipe. I'm going to have the bidet of fixes. I'm just full wipe. Nice, clean, fresh. Why is the bidet stuck in my head? I don't know. But yeah, a full wipe will happen, and I'm going to feel good afterwards. All right, let's go back to the PTU. Play. All right. So we're going to switch over to the PTU. Let's get in there. get up all in there. Reasonable. Nice. Nicey nice. No bye-bye rep. I'm not going to lose anything I don't have. They already did a rep wipe, and I haven't been able to play since then, so no bye-bye rep. I will have no rep. 0 goes back to 0. We're fine. We're fine. The only thing that I would be worried about is bye-bye 200K. No, because 317 to 318 was a full rep wipe too. So I started off at 0 and I haven't been able to play since then. So I'm good. Honestly, they could literally wipe. They could scratch the surface and plant a whole new flower bed that is my account, and I would be fine with that. All right, back in here. I'd be sad if they did reset me back to 20K, but exactly. That's all I care. It's like, I want my ships and my starting cash. My 20K for starting would be fine, but I would really love for them to give me back the 200K that they did on the 318 wipe that I could not touch at all. Razafrazin. That's the hope at any rate. It's the dream. Okay. Oh yeah, I'd be really sad, honestly. That was the thing that really crushed me the most, is because I got that vulture that I hadn't been able to touch. Oh, interesting. Reset my, I guess because I hadn't logged out, maybe? It reset my movement rate. I was like slogging. Wait. Okay, I have my space armor at least. That's nice. Yeah, I was just really bummed that I got all that stuff and, hadn't been able to play with it. And since it was the very first time that I had the opportunity to run around in this game, this is the first, reset I've gone through. And then on top of it, it was a really bad reset. Why am I doing that? I don't have to go anywhere. I'm on the right floor. I was just really concerned, like, is this my new life? Like when you have a cold, like a really bad cold, and it takes forever to get rid of, and you're like, well, I guess this is how life is now. I was kind of getting that vibe, because I was like, I have no context, so I'm like, oh, maybe this is just it. I don't get to play anymore. And I'm like, obviously, I knew I'd eventually get to play, but it just gave me this feeling like, we'll get around to you when we get around to you, and I was a little bummed about that. But now we're good. Because even if it's on the PTU, and I know this is the second time I've had to kind of reset or recreate my character, set up. It's like I can live with that. I get to at least fly around. Like it was just cruel on 318 because it was like, well, I can't even log in to do anything. Yeah, I've heard that it was like over a year, which I get that. Thank you. Which works for me. But yeah, this one will be, in theory, well, 318 will definitely be quicker because 319 is around the corner. But I'm hoping, it'll be pretty quick even for the before 4.0. So it's like, yeah, I'm expecting instability. I don't mind instability. Just complete lack of access was the thing that was really kind of bumming me out. But we're back. Oh, that is creepy. Hi guys, especially with the you are being filmed, dude. Look at that. That is great right there. Okay, that print screen. That is a thing of beauty right there. Yep, they're all part of the same fork basically. 318 and 319 came from the same thing. They're basically just hot fixes of each other effectively. Works for me. I do not mind. Very different. Maybe a little less different depending on if they decide to push the sharding stuff. We'll see. Honestly, I'm okay either way. If they do decide to push sharding, I'm cool with that. If they decide to give it a shot, I will grit my teeth, but I am looking forward to the end results. Got to go through pain to get to the good stuff. Oh. Wait a minute. Where did you come from? I don't recall you being the monthly. I also don't recall anything I have giving you as an equivalent ship. How did I get a Super Hornet along with the Heartseeker? I didn't have one before. Well, I have one. Works for me. Might be one of those delivery glitches.
Vehicle selected.
Still taking my Heartseeker. I love my Heartseeker.
Your vehicle
And
has
it
been
loves
delivered
me.
to the following
Okay,
location.
let's go kill someone. Respectfully. Respectfully.
Please visit us again.
Hangar 3. There you go. Yep. That's it. I'm now on the privilege list. I may not have enough privilege to get magic fixes on my accounts in the PU, but I'm now privileged enough that I can warrant a Hornet. I don't get to warrant an Antares. What was that? The Scorpius Antares, but I at least warrant a Hornet. I'll take it, man. Got to go up the ranks. I've passed the part where they're like, here, you can have a bonus Aurora. Whoa, that's a weird angle. There we go. I don't know what was going on there. All right, let's turn on the shippy ship. Make a request. Just really want to kill something before I call it for the day. All right, we're gonna go into contracts manager. Go down to Merc. Call to arms, of course. Then we're gonna go back here. Yeah, it was a little bit of a bummer. I mean, the one nice thing is, since I'm not a dedicated Star Citizen streamer, I was able to, just I flip switches, more Destiny for the time being. But it was just a bummer. I felt very sad. Vernon Barcana, sure, let's go spend some money. What would have been ideal is if it had happened towards the end of this month, because Fridays, like from the get-go, the plan for Fridays is that is when I do like a narrative heavy game. And the next one I'm planning to do, which is the reason that I haven't done one in a bit, is Jedi Survivor, which comes out the end of this month. That would have been perfect timing, because then it would have been like, oh, well, I guess I'm going to play some more Jedi Survivor than I had originally planned. But alas, it is later on. All right, yeah, I think I got my stuff. I'm good. Let's see.
Takeoff complete.
I like the fact you feel the need to tell me that my takeoff is complete. All right, it is a vertical one, huh? All right. Still hasn't opened, though. Come on. Oh, wait, I did that remapping, or, well, reapplying of the mapping. Maybe I have to do that again since it crashed it. Key bindings. HOTAS. Advanced. Is it movement? No, it wasn't movement. Cockpit? Which one was it? Dagnabbit. It was something up here. I remember that. Request landing. There it is. Okay. There we go. 29. There we go. Okay, now let's try it. Ooh, nice. Standard tractor beam will be getting a boost in power for a bit. I like that. Uh-oh. Still no dice. Wake up. All right. Well, let's do it the old school way.
You are clear to launch.
There we go.
You are clear to launch.
Weird that I had to say it twice. I think hailing is a little off right now. I see. That makes sense. Oh yeah, I'm out of there. I don't trust them. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's go shoot someone. You know, for the betterment of things.
Please visit again.
You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was worried it was gonna do something. Something unsavory. All right, Vernon.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear raised.
All right. That's Vernon's last known position, huh? That's right, neutralize. That's the plan, man. Okay. Where? I'm holding the triggers here.
Bogey.
There you are. Oh.
Bogey.
Okay. I subdued a bounty. Hmm?
Bogey. Lock.
Crap.
Shields. Target destroyed.
Yay! I feel like I did a thing. That's nice. And I didn't ram someone. That's also nice. Ah, alright. Where am I liking? Alright. Well, that's not too bad. I got a kill in for the first time in like a month. Well, a kill that I like actively killed instead of like either rammed or was stationary or any of that stuff. Oh, but I want to see the wreckage. Let's see if I can find the wreckage. I want to see if I can see it. I really should have been paying attention before I decided that, because now, of course, I'm I'm presuming if I ping, I should see like a metal, a thing. Right? Right? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I got a come see me contract already. Jeez. They're all like, that guy is a up and comer. He killed a very low risk target, so obviously very impressive. Very impressive. Alright. Alright. Alright, so the last thing I'm gonna do, echoing similar similar events of yore, I'm going to Hurston, and I'm getting myself a 325. Maybe it'll be there when I, play on Friday. Maybe it will have disappeared by then. Who knows? It's mysterious. Mystery. Mystery. All right. Okay. Let's get down there. I'm gonna go down to Lorville. Yeah. Nice. I know, I want my fuselage. My flying fuselage. And if I'm extra nice, the rest of it might survive too. Wait, what? What just happened there? There we go. I was like... Yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's bring it justice. Choo-cha. Ooh, what's this? Bad reactions with... Oh, I see. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, I don't need that again. It's just down there, right? So I just have to point down and I'll be there in a moment. Ooh! I never noticed I could actually see those details through the radar. It's like I know where I'm going, broadly speaking. Damned pollution. Look at all this pollution. It's ridiculous. Thankfully, I can at least see the Tursa Airport screen amongst everything else. Nice. Nicey, nicey, nice. And the weather effects definitely have a, not Da Vinci, what's the name of that tool? There's a 3D tool that a friend of mine uses for his work, and it's used in creating like high-res graphics, but it always has this kind of pixelated look as it's kind of like coming into focus. It looks like static basically until crazy detail pops out of nowhere. That's what this kind of the new cloud, at least how the clouds render now, kind of reminds me of. Let's see if it'll actually...
Please proceed to assign...
Hey, nice, okay. Alright, so show me where we're going. Alright, right there. Okay, right down there. And then we'll bring out some landing gears.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Am I? Am I truly?
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
I'm fine. I don't know about you. Whoop. Whoop. Hey. What the heck is going on here? Look at this. Whoa. Dude, I'm like trying to... This is their punishment. They're like, yeah, you, no dice. Here, let me... It's like my right stick is just not responding. Come on. Come on. Oh, this is disorienting. I'm just trying to calibrate my brain here. What's going on? I was so close to landing, and then this. Okay, okay. So vert, I can do up. Oh, weird, 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 weird. What is going on here? Oh. Am I high enough? Am I high enough? I mean, obviously I'm high. Look at this. I mean, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Let's get high enough, because I'm going to need to turn... I think we're going to need to reset the thrusters here. Like, full off and on here. Okay. There we go. Come on, reset, please.
All systems online.
Oh, weird. Yeah, so you can even see it on the look on the in game. You could see me actually like up, no problem. Down is just brokety. Oh, this is weird. Oh my goodness. Let's see. So I can control this. Okay. Let's see. I was thinking it was the stick. Initially, I was thinking it was the stick, except, like, you could see the actual stick movements are matching. So it's going through correctly, but the flight controls, once they're in, are not. That's strange. Because, yeah, you can see on the bottom, well, not right now. There we go. You can see, like, basically my stick movements match perfectly. Yeah, you can see it right there. Like, that matches exactly what I'm doing. So it knows what my stick is doing. But something is horking it up. And it was right when it was warning me, too. So I'm wondering if I got caught in a pseudo autopilot scenario. Yeah, like you could see it rotating, and I can't do a barrel roll. This is very interesting. Here's a theory. Let's try this. This is dumb. This is dumb.
Weapons offline.
Let's get a little closer.
Aerospace. All systems online. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Oh, I know.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
I definitely know. Okay, so I can't rotate. I can strafe. Oh, this is fascinating. Yeah, let's try unplugging and replugging. Wait for it. Yeah, it's still the same. Oh, dude, I like that. Pixeladium. Hi, I just started. I'm lost and have zero idea what I'm doing. I know that feeling. Don't worry. The amount of experience will not get rid of that, buddy. You're fine. Yeah, I think this is a good place for me to exit for now. Because, yeah, that's... That's weird. That's weird. Let's see where it puts me. I'm gonna see if I can hop back on, but yeah, that's weird. Yeah, what's one more try, you know? Worst comes to worst, I'll just be going from here down there. So I could just get my Avenger here. I haven't loaded my Avenger anywhere, so that's a nice quick load. Oh. Oh, I'm in my ship. There we go. I did not expect that. That is nice. Okay. Okay. Wow, and look how close to the ground I am. Woo! Woo! Let's get a little over the open area. Yeah, everything feels better. Yep. Raising up. Rotating. Yep. There we go. Yeah, it was just a weird state. That was weird. Alright, so am I inside? Yeah, I'm inside the space support circle, so gimme. Give me a place to land. Come on. Fine. I'll do it this way. They don't trust me after me leaving and rejoining.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Ha!
You are leaving a safe zone.
That makes me nervous. That's what happened last time.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
But who is safe in this zone? My gear's down, that's good.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned flipperoo. The old Stanton sit down. Ha 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 ha. Look at all those people. What are they all doing here? Where are all these people? Crazy.
Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, I will have a pleasant stay. I don't think I've ever seen them have like little blips on them before, or I just never noticed them. Probably the latter. Yep. Still having problems there? It's been like weeks. Okay. My heart seeker. To the Tiasa spaceport. There goes my ship. Bye, ship. Alright. Let's go save the ship and go buy another.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, put you away. Nice. Very fast. I like it.
Please visit us again.
I will visit you again.
Hey, welcome to the New Deal.
I have to tell you, buddy.
Take a wander and see what we have.
You have the most soothing voice in this entire game. It's a really good voice. Welcome to the New Deal. Thank God for floating kiosks. All right, origin, right? 325. What? I can't afford a 32,890,000 jump? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wait a minute. Oh no. I swore it was here. I know we had one where we got mixed up. Was it back at ArcCorp? Is this the one where we mucked it up and it was at ArcCorp? I thought that was something else, but maybe it was this one. Maybe it was this guy. I'm getting that vibe. I think it was. Son of a bitch. Gotta go back to ArcCorp. Gotta go back to ArcCorp. I gotta go back to ArcCorp. Son of a bitch. I was confident. I was like, I remembered that specifically, but I was like, I don't think it was the 325 where we had that problem. It was the 325. It was the 3-freaking-25. Of course. All right. Get it out of mothballs. We're taking the Hornet. We're going to ArcCorp to get my 325.
Your vehicle has
all right. Hangar 9. Taking my ship out of this cursed planet. Tried taking over my vertical controls, making me do barrel rolls. I gotta go back to ArcCorp. Hurston. Not mad at you, Hurston, but I am sorely disappointed. Oh yeah, I gotta tell it what hangar. That's 9, right? Yeah. 9. Nope. All right. I like my impressively sideways ship. Super impressive, super sideways. Let's go. ArcCorp time. Let's do this. All right. Okay, let's see. Are they... Yeah, look at that. Screens off, weapons off, thrusters off. Yeah, I like it. If honestly, if this is the way it's going to leave it every time, even if I turn off just the thrusters, I'm on board. I can live with that. Let's see if it'll open the doors for me without having to click crap around. Yep, gonna have to do it again. Oh well. Comms. Where's my comms? I don't see comms. Temporarily that. Uh-oh, where did my comms go? Ah, wrong button. There we go. All right, well, let's do piece by piece. Okay, step 1.
Takeoff complete.
I don't like the sound of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this again. I can go up? Oh, something is weird. What's going on? What's going on? Yep, that part checks. Why does it think that that's the only thing I could do? So yeah, I was trying to like even out, and it's like the only thing that works is going up, which is, oh my god. I think it may be time for me to call it, because yeah, like I could go back, I can't go forward. Yeah, things are getting a little wonky today, let me tell you. Like my hands are off the... Oh yeah, I think we're good for now. We're good. We good, fam. Exit the menu. That will be my point for calling it for tonight. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. I've already got to make one for the ATC call, because button mapping does not seem to be fixing that problem consistently. So yeah, I got a couple of things I'm gonna have to make tickets for. But yeah, that's an adventure. But you know what? It was still fun, man. It was a lot of fun. We got to do some killing. Got to do some, let's see, we did some killing. We watched some cool vids about IAE, which is fun. I got to play, which is great. Got to hang out with Mongoose. Got to hang out with X-Crossed. That's a great time. That's a win in my books. And there will be more to come on Friday. I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I got two folks here. I think, let's see if I can find a super awesome Star Citizen raider to raid us through to. Or streamer. I'm the raider. They're the streamer. Let's see. How about this? Let's see this person. I don't know this person. Yeah, how about that? Let's Woozy Mammoth. Do you know of Woozy Mammoth? Either that or Xylotrex. Those are the two that I'm seeing in my recommended. None of my followeds are currently on. Well, let's just drop by and see what's going on with Woozy, and if Woozy ain't our jam, then we'll go off to have little adventures of our own. Woozy. All right. I have picked the stream. Feel free to join along. And here we go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'll see y'all on Friday. Bye.